Arsenal Fan TV guys are very disappointing tonight. Just couldn't break them down. They came with a plan, they stuck to it resolutely, and we just couldn't get past them.
Mate, massively disappointed again, just like when I was here against Swansea. And you know, I'm frustrated now. I'm getting frustrated because we should be putting in performances where we score goals. But Wenger, I love him, but he's frustrating me recently. This right wing tactic is not working. He's putting players out of position. He's got Ramsey on there. He put Wilshere there today. Why? Why? When you've got Wilcott, like what? Man United, he came on for those last 15 minutes and he made an impact. And again today, he made all that impact going down that wing, firing forward, putting balls in, even getting shot. I think he got our best 2 shots on target, apart from the deflection. That was probably the best shot of the whole game. I couldn't believe it, honestly. I don't know what he's thinking of, because the whole game, I think we're all screaming out, like, change it, change it. There's no width, there's nothing, there's too much space there. Bellerin has not got any support, and there's nothing happening, and you know, it needs to change. And I don't know what he's thinking, mate. I don't know what he's thinking.
What did you make of it? I mean, it does seem a bit unbalanced when you've got players like Ramsey or Wilshere out there. They're not very, very quick players.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. Walcott should have started. I don't know why he's not putting that pace on the wings. I agree with you earlier as well. We're not playing direct enough. Take too many touches before we release the ball. You've got to release it earlier. Definitely need to release that ball earlier. And yeah, like you said, we didn't have the pace today. I think that was the difference. Should have started Walcott, definitely.
What changes in the summer? I'll give you a player each that you think could come in and on these type of games when it's really, really tight. Because we're going to get a lot of games like this next season as well.
Exactly.
There's a lot of teams, to be fair, even earlier on in the season, a lot of teams came here and did exactly what Sunderland did. We did break most of them down, but a player that can unlock that.
Yeah, well, there's plenty of players out there. It's not my job to pick a player. You know, there's players we don't even know of that I'm sure he's got in the pipeline. But I think tactically he's got to think differently. Tactically, Wenger has got to see it's not working, and he's got to change the dynamic. Because like my brother said, it's going forward. They're shutting it off, and we're just going left and right, and then back. And there's nothing. There's no drive. There's no movement. I don't know what it is. Maybe play 4-4-2, get 2 up front so it scares the defenders, puts more pressure. You know, drive it through, make more space, create space for each other, and take more shots. And also what frustrated me today was he took Jack Wilshere off, which I thought had a blinding game, put in the best passes. He leaves Santi Cazorla on, which I love him, he's a good player, but yeah, he had an off day. And then he takes Ozil off, who I thought potentially is a game changer. Tactically got it wrong today, Wenger. Got it wrong.
Yeah. I think, should have took Cazorla off sooner. Should have changed him for Riziki. Riziki made a difference when he came on. He really did. He had a great chance as well. Again, down that right side where there's just there's so much space there and it just weren't being used. So, but like you said, with a player, we need that goal scorer, we need that striker, but it's hard to see where, you know, exactly who he's going to bring in, but that's what he should focus on, I think.
Yeah. What's the professor, the so-called professor, why he's not starting? You know, Professor Wenger, you know, he's got the excuse of the FFP not going now. That is his excuse now, isn't it? With the financial fair play, not all that. That's another thing, right? All that going on, playing by the rules, FFP.